Yo, what is going on, everyone? Today is a very special video. As you've read the title, today I'm going to be listing the top 20 songs of January 2019. I'm limiting my list to one song per artist. If I didn't do this, my list would have broken well over 100 songs. Bruh. Also, disclaimer, this is just my opinion. These are pretty loosely ranked. Every single song on this list I freaking love. So I'm not going to talk anymore. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Oh, the song's cool. I like it. It's really bright, it's really colorful, and I think it's really unique to Neon Punch's sound. But I will say, I don't think this is going to please everyone. I could definitely see the vocal chop in the chorus being a little annoying to people. Personally, I love it, but I can totally see why people would find it annoying. It's personally my favorite from their EP. If you guys haven't checked out the EP, I highly recommend checking that out. Okay, so I had no idea who JUNHO was prior to this, and I really never listened to 2 PM before. This is cool. It gives off that real old school Broadway vibe, and I kind of like that. And I thought the song was really unique, and you should also check out his album. He's got some good songs there too. I'm really glad I'm doing these kind of things now in my YouTube channel because I'm finding a lot of artists that I did not know of before. The minute I listened to the song, I immediately loved it. And I think this EP is amazing too. The reason I included 2 centimeters instead of the other songs because of course the other songs are from 2018, not 2019. But honestly, I like the song. It's a real chill, laid-back song, and I always love that type of music. The thing I don't agree with is what the song's about. This song's basically about having this crush on a guy, but never really making it official. It's titled 2 centimeters means that's how close they are to falling in love. But they never do because she's too scared to make a move, and because of that, it's incredibly awkward. She can never bring herself to tell him directly. All love to Minsa, but grow some balls, man. Now this song, it took a while to grow on me, but it did, and now I love it. I think the reason I didn't like it at first because it was too boy bandy-ish. It kind of pushed me back a little bit, but the more I listened to it, I really like it. I was in class, and I was zoning out like usual. For some reason, this song kept getting stuck in my head. I went home, played it, and now I freaking love it. So yeah, good job on you, very, very. If you guys haven't seen this music video yet, I highly recommend you do so because in my opinion, the music video makes this song 1,000 times better. Literally after watching the music video, you cannot listen to the chorus without picturing this. In my opinion, the chorus is what makes the song. Also now JUNHO's #bae for me. Now, I was originally going to have Absinthe on this list, but out of the blue, Ochannel drops an EP, so I had to react to that real quick, and I had to change my whole list up, and now my new favorite song is Blue Hawaii. Really chill, borderline lo-fi, not really. It's just something you can lay back to, is basically what I'm saying, and the music video is really trippy. Yeah, don't be high when you're watching this. Now, personally, this is my favorite song from Luna's single album. It's literally one of the smoothest drops I have ever heard. As you guys know, Luna is the bias. So, low-key, it kind of hurt me a bit to place the song this low on the list. That just goes to show you how fire this month has been for me to put songs above Luna. So yeah, next. Putting G-Friend in this list was really hard because I liked most of the songs in their second album almost equally. So this was an artist where I had to keep switching out songs from the album to figure out which one I liked the best. This one is the one I kept getting back to, mostly because of the chorus. In my opinion, this song has the catchiest chorus, and you can't help but just sing along to it. Red light, green light, pull up, on time, no brakes, no light, west side. This was also an artist that I had trouble placing because there were so many songs and statues that I loved, but thankfully some of them are from 2018, so I could just eliminate those. After many listens over the album, I finally chose this song, mostly because I love the chill vibe that it gives off, and also I love the message. I don't really delve deep into messages that much, but I really like this one. Blinded by the way it glow. Blinded meaning he's caught up in all the jewelry and stuff. When he said he had to go and sell his soul is basically he put way too much of his money and way too much of his effort into getting these nice things when really those chains don't matter at all. So yeah, I thought that was a good message, so that's why this is my favorite song from his album. Okay, now this is one of those songs that you just can't help but dance to. I'm really mad I didn't do a reaction to this EP because I really enjoyed this EP. Then again, had I done it, 90% of the video would have been body rolls. But that's just the vibe that this EP gives me, man. Especially this song, Loca. I love these, I don't know, Spanish reggae, tropical island type beat. But unfortunately with a style that popular, it does get bland and repetitive a lot of the times. But oddly enough, this song didn't feel repetitive or bland to me at all. Also, JUNHO is also hashtag bae. Alright guys, we're getting to the top 10, and in my opinion this is where the bops really happen. I had to add a powerhouse in here somewhere. I'll be honest guys, the first time I listened to this song I really was not feeling it, but the more I listened to it I just grew to love it more and more. I think I was caught up between choosing this song and Enough. This is one of the catchiest songs that I've heard this year.
Red lip, no. Earrings, no. High heel, no. Handbag, no.
Now if these girls aren't the definition of bad and bougie, then I don't know what is. And the way they say no is just so satisfying. Oh, also Elkie is hashtag bae. Now this song threw me off for a loop because I originally thought this was an OST EP, but apparently it's not, and I oddly enough enjoyed it. Of course your boy is Filipino, so I gotta get some slow songs in this list as well. And honestly, I recommend watching the music video as well because not only does it get good visuals like K-pop music videos usually do, it also gives a really compelling story. And on top of that, the song is extremely beautiful. I recommend listening to this song and also the entire EP on top of that. Honestly, this EP is full of some of the best ballads I've heard ever since I started, so yeah. Now if this isn't the catchiest instrumental that I've heard this year, that guitar still got me going, man. And the way the vocals ride on that guitar, this is definitely one of the catchiest songs I've ever heard this year. Now I think Cherry Bullet was the first girl group this year that I reacted to, and if you guys check my review for the single album, you can see that I really liked it. It's extremely catchy, and it's really bright. I like it a lot. Alright guys, so now we're hitting the top 5, and honestly for these top 5, while they are ranked, they're not necessarily ranked by which one I like better. Literally all 5 of these songs are the best in their respective musical style, so it's not necessarily a top 5 now, it's more like 5 of the best songs this month. Now this in my opinion is my favorite laid back song, and it's so simplistic too, but I think that helps it a lot. The instrumentation is just a guitar and some pads and chords, but really that's all you need because it's just one of those songs you can't help but just sway to. And I realized this song flew over a lot of your heads, and it flew over my head too. I'm really glad I caught it when it did because this is a hidden gem, guys. This is definitely a song that you should listen to.
Play with me now, the better.
Now this has to be one of the sexiest songs in K-pop history. The lyrics are dirty, the vocals are dirty, the tone is dirty. Literally everything about this is assault. I wouldn't be surprised if this group landed into court or got sued for this because of all the assault. And also that breakdown. That was not necessary. So yeah, don't be horny when you listen to the song. Now this, in my opinion, is the trap banger of the month. Personally, I thought this should have been the title track of 17's 6 mini album. Personally, I like this a lot more than Home. It's just a lot more lively to me. It's just the song that you can turn up to. And this was my first listen to 17 as a group. But if this is the type of music that they're making, safe to say I got some catching up to do. Now, I was very close to putting Hala Hala in this list instead of Promise, but that reggae vibe kept getting to me, man. And especially when they add that falsetto right before the drop. Yeah, after listening to this EP multiple times, this is definitely my favorite song of the album. Taking the number 1 spot, we have Hangout by HUTA, aka Lee Minhyuk from B2B. Oh my goodness, I am so mad and how many people slept on this. This is honestly probably my favorite album of the month. On top of that, this song just gets me going every time I listen to it. This is a club banger song, and I expect them to be playing this song at every single club in South Korea, especially with Soyeon's guest verse. Man, this is a party vibe, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed this list. Keep in mind, this is only my opinion. Feel free to disagree with me in the comments. I'd love to have a conversation with you guys. The links to all of these songs will be in the description below. Hopefully I gave you guys some new music to listen to, and I will see you in the next video.
Gosh.